Alright, let's paint a dragster. So, yeah, after all the drama today, a lot of people call that drama. That's real life stuff, though. Did get to talk to Tommy Shoe on the phone? We cleared some stuff up, and that's always good. So, hopefully, nobody takes it out of context, the videos, context. Yeah, you know. And, I never make a video anymore about people hating my videos because I've come to realize that there's people that make much better videos than me that I enjoy watching. And some of those videos might have 1,000 views on them, you know, over 1,000, but there's always 40 or 50 guys that just hate it, you know. So you're always gonna have the haters, and I really don't care either way. I appreciate the views whether you hate it or like it. It's not about me, it's usually about my friends. I can usually deal with it, and people don't usually leave comments like that on my channel. They just do the thumbs down thing, which I don't mind, you know. I'm good with that. And I'm good with you leaving a comment too, as long as it's constructive criticism and we can get somewhere from it, you know. So we got a new dragster body here, and these are all our pieces. We've got 5 days to get this done. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but yeah, there's some big race that they got to be at, and you know, it's got to be shiny and black. So this is what we're doing. We're going to go over these pieces and find the pieces that have damage in them, and we're going to start with the piece that they see every time they get in the car, and that'd be, you know, right where the driver sits. So unfortunately, this is the roughest piece out of all of them. Usually this piece is usually the roughest because, you know, they not only have this break in the center and they have a smooth transition on the sides, but usually the waviness comes from the windshield area there. When they do the roller, they roll that to get that lip to come up. So it's been a while since I've had the pleasure of doing a dragster body. I used to do quite a bit of these, and just sort of got out of it, you know. A lot of the guys are using carbon now, so it's been a while since I've had to do an aluminum one. So let's start. First thing we're going to do is we're going to throw some guide coat down on this, and then we're going to hit it with a long block and find the spots that we need to work. So one side looks straighter than the other, but I think I see something over here. So what I got here is just some black paint, black base coat, and then we're just spraying this down as a guide coat, and we'll let that dry, and then we'll hit it with our block. And on this we're going to use the long hard block. I'm not going to use the Dura block on this. I'm going to use the super hard, super rigid 3M hammer jammer there, and that'll show us all our imperfections. Now most of this aluminum work will have to be bumped out with the dolly and the hammer, and then, you know, we'll finish it with the block and some 80 grit on a DA. You might put a light skim over the top of the epoxy, but I really don't want to put any filler down on the aluminum. And a lot of filler never works out good on these panels because they're pretty flexible and they get taken on and off of the car. So you got to have them pretty much straight without any filler and without a lot of high build primer, because that stuff will just crack. So I was asking about some rivets earlier, and let me show you guys why that stuff's kicking up. The rivets that I sort of need, and if I could get these rivets, then, you know, it'd just be symmetrical with the rest of the car. If I can't get them, I can't get them. These are going to come from somebody that actually probably builds cars or airplanes. It'll be on the bottom piece, right? That's why I didn't take the camera off the stand. Here we go, right here. So I'll go ahead and take this off the stand so I can show you what I got here. Here's the back side of the rivets. It looks like a solid shank. Yeah, there's no circle in it, and it does protrude from the back side a little bit. And flip this around. So there we go. This is the opposite side. And that's our rivet. Rivet's almost ground sounded flush. And yeah, they're almost focus. They're almost flush. So anyway, that's the fuel door for the either the fuel door and electronics compartment, whatever. So we'll have to get both sides of that and make sure it's ready to go. Alright, so this ought to be semi-dry. It's not like we want it to stick, we're just wanting to find our imperfections here. And this is basically a guide coat, because some people still want to know what a guide coat is. And this is basically what a guide coat is. We're just finding our highs and lows. A piece of Norton paper on there, we'll leave that on there. It looks like it's still pretty good. Of course, you want to take it easy with aluminum, you know, don't go crazy. So long strokes. Just paint that here. Yep. Here we go. Alright, so I'll show you what this is doing. You can see the waves. Yeah, this is what they don't want. You can see low spot right here, and there's a low spot right here. So this spot right here, what we're going to do is we're just going to pick that up with a hammer. We're going to use a rubber dolly. And then we're going to use my favorite hammer with a little tape on the back side of it. And let me set you down somewhere here. Camera stand here. Yeah, it won't work. Camera's going to be on the ground. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll pick that low spot up. Aluminum's pretty cool, you can pretty much make it straight just by hammering and dollying it. So real easy with aluminum. Can't be aggressive like metal. So a little more, it's a little better, a little more there. Do this block and flip this camera up. almost all gone. Another little hammer here. This has got a smaller head on it. It's more concentrated. Just want to go a little at a time with aluminum in them. A little low through there. Same thing, we got to work that up from the bottom. And so that's it on these. It's slow go. Notice this damage up here is pretty uniform. They take this and they roll it in a roller to get this lip up. Just have to go back and finish it out. Two little ones left there. You need your pajamas?
Yeah. Do you have my scissors?
Yeah, I gotta find them. Look in that car right there where that material's at. Find them? Yeah, I'll find it for you. That's about it on that. I gotta hunt for some scissors.
I didn't want a coupon. You took my scissors.
It's coupon time. So I was cutting some material today. That's the last time I saw them. You don't want to hear that, right? You just want your scissors back. Oh boy. Not in there. I think the cat had them last time I saw. Is that the only pair you got, really?
It's the only pair I know where they are. Well, I knew where they were.
You don't really know
I
where.
got these bulbs out of a car today, too.
Bulbs out of a car.
These are like the headlights you need for
Oh, the Crown Vic. What have I done? I lost
They
it.
ask people what it can do with a broken iPhone. Does somebody buy it? Do I take it
You
to-
want to got an iPhone question, you just go ask Adam, the Northern Tech, or what is it, Blogging Life. He knows everything about a phone. Baby, I'll have to find those scissors for you. I'll have to get back with you, blah, blah, blah. And the only pair you had? Really? Okay.
See if I can find it.
All right, guys, let me see if I can find some scissors, and we'll try to get all this stuff sanded up, ready to go, and get
Is
it.
that one car or two?
It's one big car. One big ass dragster. I don't think he snuck two in, did he? No, it's one. One hood scoop, one nose piece, one body. I'm sure there'll be another one right after this one. If I had to guess, his son's gonna want a new car too. All right.